Assalamu alaikum viewer, I am Dua Baloch. This is Surah Al-Muminun English translation. I hope you'll like it and enjoy. 1. Truly, success in this life and in the hereafter does come to the believers too, who turn to God in all humility in their prayer. 3. And who keep aloof from all that is vain and idle. 4. And who act conscientiously for the sake of purity and regularly present the zakat. 5. And who guard their private parts. 6. Except from their spouses, that is those whom they justly and rightfully own in proper wedlock. In that case they are not to be blamed. 7. But those who seek anything else to satisfy their sexual desire, beyond this, it is they who are the transgressors. 8. And who look after their trusts and their covenants. 9. And who are strict in the observance of their prayers. 10. It is they who are the real heirs. 11. Who will own paradise where they shall abide forever. 12. We create a human being from an extract of clay. 13. Then we reduce him to a drop of sperm and place him in a safe depository. 14. Then we form the sperm into a clot. Then we develop the clot into a lump of flesh. Then we fashion bones out of this lump of flesh. Then we clothe the bones with flesh. Thereafter we evolve him into another being. Therefore, blessed be Allah, the best of creators. 15. Then, as you have passed these 7 stages of physical creation parallel to the above 7 spiritual stages, you are heading towards death. 16. Then, after death, you will certainly be raised up to life on the day of resurrection. 17. And we have created above you 7 ways, and we have never been neglectful of the needs of the creation. 18. And we send down water out of the cloud according to a certain measure, and we lodge it in the earth, as long as it is required. And remember, surely it is we who determine its taking away, through the process of evaporation and many more. 19. And then with it, the water, we grow for you gardens of date palms and vines, and you have plenty of fruit in these gardens, and of these fruit you eat. 20. And with the water we produce a tree which grows on Mount Sinai, olive tree, which bears in it oil and supplies a condiment, also for those who use it for food. 21. And you have an evidence in the creation of the cattle, too, which should lead you from ignorance to knowledge. We give you to drink of that milk, which is in their bellies. You derive many other benefits from them, and you also get food from some of them. 22. You are born on them as well as on the ships. 23. And we sent Noah to his people, and he said, O my people, worship Allah alone. You have no God other than He. Will you not then guard against evil and seek His protection? 24. But the chiefs of those who disbelieved from among his people said, He is nothing but a human being like yourselves, only he seeks to assert his superiority over you. And if Allah had so willed, He could have certainly sent down angels with him. We have never heard of this sort of a thing happen in the times of our fathers of yore. 25. He is but a man gone mad. You had better bear with him for a while and see the consequences. 26. Noah said, praying, My Lord, help me, for they treat me as a liar. 27. Then we sent our revelation to him, directing him, Make the ark under our eyes and according to the dictates of our revelation. And when the time of our judgment comes and the waters of the valley gush forth, then embark therein the ark, 2 of every species, a pair of everything that you may need, and your companions, except those of them against whom our word of condemnation for their misdeeds has already gone forth. But do not plead with me in favor of those who have acted unjustly, for they are doomed to be drowned. 28. Then when you and your companions are seated perfectly well in the ark, say, praying, All true and perfect praise belongs to Allah, who has delivered us from the wicked people. 29. And say, while praying, My Lord, enable me to make a blessed landing, for you are the best of those who provide people with the fairest landing place. 30. Verily this account of Noah is full of many signs. Surely, thus do we reveal the hidden truth about the people, and we did try the people of Noah. 31. Then we raised another generation after them. 32. And we sent to them a messenger from among themselves, who said, Worship Allah. You have no God other than He. Will you not then guard against evil deeds? 33. And the chiefs of his people who disbelieved and cried lies to the meeting with the Lord in the hereafter, and whom we had given ease and comfort in the present life, said, He is but a human being like yourselves. He eats of the food which you eat and drinks of the drinks which you drink. 34. And, surely, if you obey a human being like yourselves, you will then be the losers indeed. 35. Does he promise you that when you are dead and reduced to dust and bones you shall be brought forth, alive again from the graves? 36. How very far and away from truth and understanding is that which you are promised. 37. There is no life beyond our present life. It is here we die, and here we live, and we shall not at all be raised up to life again, so that there awaits us no resurrection. 38. He is only an ordinary man who has forged a lie in the name of Allah, and we are not at all going to believe in him. 39. He said, praying, My Lord, help me, for they treat me as a liar. 40. The Lord said, They shall be remorseful before long, when caught by some punishment. 41. Then the punishment overtook them justly and rightfully, and we made them as scum of the flood. So the people who do wrong are far removed from the mercy of God. 42. Then we raised other generations after them. 43. No community can go ahead of its appointed time, and thus manage to escape their doom, nor can they remain behind it or delay it. 44. Then we sent our messengers successively, one after the other. Whenever there came to a community its messenger of God, they treated him as a liar. So we made some of them follow others to destruction, and we reduced them to mere legendary tales. Therefore the people who do not believe are far removed from the mercy of their Lord. 45. Then we sent Moses and his brother Aaron with our messages and a clear authority. 46. To Pharaoh and his courtiers, but they waxed proud, for they were a haughty type of people. 47. And they said, Shall we believe in two human beings like ourselves while their people, the Israelites, are our bondsmen? 48. So they cried lies to both of them, with the result they became of those who were destroyed. 49. And after this event, we gave Moses the book, the Torah, so that they, his people, might receive guidance through it. 50. And we made the son of Mary and his mother a sign, and a model of virtue. And we gave them both refuge upon a worth-living lofty plateau abounding in green and fruitful valleys and springs of running water. 51. O you messengers, eat of the things which are clean, good and pure, and thus do good works. Verily, I am well aware of what you do. 52. Surely, know that this community of yours is, in fact, one community, and your religion one religion, and I am your Lord, so take me as your shield. 53. But the people, rather than preserve their unity, split up their affair among themselves, forming themselves into factions, considering each portion thus split up as the real scripture, every faction rejoicing in that which was with them. 54. So leave them in their utter confusion, due to their ignorance, for a time. 55. Do they think that because of what we go on adding to their worldly wealth and children? 56. We are in a hurry to do them good? Nay, but they do not realize the true state of things. 57. As for those who out of the majesty of their Lord are full of awe and reverence to him. 58. And those who believe in the revelations of their Lord. 59. And those who associate not partners with their Lord. 60. And those who give whatever they can afford to give, as alms in the way of their Lord, while their hearts tremble at the thought that they are returning to their Lord, and whether their deeds will find his approval or not. Thank you for watching Al Namal Tip channel. Please subscribe this channel.